Okay, this is Danny. Let's see, I thought y'all might want to look at me for a second. I don't care.
New message from Betty.
Nevertheless, I have to get over my shyness. I have a problem I want to discuss and put on video so I can show it to the courts and whoever that would need to see it. I had a golf ball crash into my solar panels on the roof, and I just want to get all this general information as factual as I can onto digital tape. So I'm going to first take us out here to the end of the driveway, because I want to show that this driveway that is on private property is right next to a public road, County Road 382. And across the street over there, you'll notice there's a golf course, but about where that closest tree is supposed to be the edge of a driving range, and driving ranges are supposed to be different
New message from
rules
Betty.
than the golf course itself. But I want to show you where they've aimed this driving range. If you look up there on the hill where that brick wall is that goes across there in the back, that is the driving range where they hit the golf balls from. I'm about maybe 150, 200 feet away. It may not look that distance from here on this video, but I wanted to show you and make you aware. Take notice that there is no wall, no netting, no warning signs for us on the public road or the property across the street. And I tend to park and I'm standing in the driveway here. You know, it's kind of pointless to aim golfers this way and expect them not to hit us over here. A lot of damage has been done over the years. I've been told, I haven't been here 10, 12 years. The people that live here have. I'm parked right now here on the driveway, so that I could plug into that house. I have a tendency to have to live out of my RV due to my finances these days. But a little history on this. I've called that clubhouse off and on, going on 2 years. I've been parking in this driveway off and on. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do a part 2. This dang, I don't know how to do vids, and I apologize. But I have called the deputy up here. He's been up here twice to file an incident report. And when I filed with the courts, they sent my fee waiver didn't go through. They denied it. They want me to pay. I don't know how I'm supposed to pay money to get justice. I reckon the poor don't get justice. It's just the rich. And I am definitely standing alone against the rich clubhouse up there, and I'm told that even the elite in town are like that. Would be prejudiced for them. Anyway, I was going to show pictures. Let me see if I can get it on the computer. Yeah. Okay. Here's a picture of the damage that I put on Facebook, and anyone can locate me on Facebook. That's where I do all of my discussions. I don't stay on YouTube much at all. I don't like doing videos. They're embarrassing, and I'm not real smart. So I'm going to try to combine these two videos together if I can. I don't know how to do that. But I did want to show the damage. It's going to cost a lot of money to repair that, because it's actually 4 solar panels bolted and cemented together, glued, and then screwed into the roof and sealed and cemented and so forth. To, you know, it's permanently mounted into the roof. Right now I have put some glue and patchwork on the brake itself so that it doesn't get any worse. I don't expect too much to come from this, really. What I'm hoping for is that they redirect that driving range, that possibly that they put up walls, nets, warning signs, more or less just do something so that golf balls quit landing on me here and I don't have to wear a helmet. Like I say, I don't know how to do vids very well, so I just wanted this information to get out there. And whatever I've left out, I've notified the local media, I've notified the county commission, I've notified the investigative unit of the sheriff's department, I've notified the judge in the courts. I'm talking to both insurance companies, my insurance and their insurance, and to find out, and they've been so uncooperative up at the clubhouse, I had to play like I was somebody else to find out what their insurance company was. You know, nevertheless, I'm just going to put this video out there. I'm going to try to put all of this together. I'll add a description for anything that I've left out. If you want to help or discuss this further, I'm on Facebook, like I said. See y'all. Well, hello everybody. This is Danny. I do all my discussions on Facebook. Just type in my full name. This problem is with the clubhouse is definitely a continuing problem. I'm going to walk out here to the road and the mailbox, and what's in front of me is not the golf course, it is the golf range. And as I span around and look up this hill, in the background up there you can tell that the golf range itself, with that brick wall there behind the trees, is where they hit the balls from. It crosses this public road and into private property here, and we've had another incident occur. June 30th, they hit this house while I was standing out here. I'll go up here to where my RV is parked and show you that they missed my RV, and I was standing right about where I'm standing now, and they hit right here in the corner of the house. And I'll zoom in on the brake. Hello Facebook people, YouTube, whoever you are. This is my Facebook profile page. If you type in my full name, I do all my discussions there. I'm trying to wind this up as the 4th video concerning the golf ball damage. And if you scroll down my profile page, the very first thread goes into great detail about it. there's a full discussion. People around the world get to see what we can do about this problem. I'm going to click on the picture I drew to try to give you an idea of just how ridiculous this is. If you look down here, this is the clubhouse, this is the golf ball range. They hit balls out this way. And of course this is County Road 382 right here that does an elbow. I guess they expect people on the driving range to have a dog leg to the right. Golf balls go this far, so in the line of sight along the right side here, golf balls cross their property line, cross a public road, putting cars in danger, people walking in danger. This is the driveway where my RV was hit. This is the house that has multiple 30 plus holes in the side vinyl from golf balls. It's countless how many balls go through here. If you're in a car coming down this road and you get a golf ball through your windshield, I hope that I've done what I could to warn you. Over here I wrote down some things. I would like for you to be familiar with what I have to say about a solution. It was a mistake to aim this driving range over the public road and private property in the first place. The solution would be to either redirect it or move it all together. Number two, there are no walls or nets to protect the public on the road nor the people in possessions on private property. And thirdly, there are no warning signs anywhere. This is about the dumbest thing I've ever seen anybody do. Now, maybe 10 years ago it would have been alright, or better yet, 12 to 15 years ago it would have been alright, because there wasn't any traffic on this road and there wasn't any property built right through here. But technically there's a difference between golf ranges and golf courses themselves. Golf ranges are to have a lot more safety precautions. But not only just that, it's not an assumed risk, because we are not on the golf course. We are not on the golf range. We are across the street on private property. This is a public road through here. You know, they don't just put private property in danger, they're putting the public in danger. And those golfers don't care. I watched a golfer yesterday, he did not even let up with cars going by. He kept hitting the balls. Ridiculous. Anyway, I've put the word out there as best I can. Taking them, I filed yesterday to take them to court again. They settled out of court last time and paid me $800, so their insurance company has already proven for me that I'm in the right here. Of course, anybody looking at this with any sense would know that this is just so wrong of them. And if you could be of any help, everybody in the county that's of any authority or money or whatever, they're members of the club. It's a conflict of interest for them to get involved, and this has just gone on too long. I can't even go to the mailbox without wearing a helmet. If there's a way to help this problem, I've notified the county commission, I've notified the sheriff's department, I've notified the courts, I've notified the local news press. There's nothing much else I know to do. Taking it to court again. Thank you. Okay, it's a Sunday, July 13. It's in the afternoon. I thought I'd do a kind of update video. I'm still parked right here on the driveway just off of 382, County Road 382, outside of center. Across the street is what's supposed to be the golf range, and in the prior video I said there was an elbow in the road, and that's where I'm at looking now. And as I scan around, I'm kind of back on the property here a little bit, on private property, but if you look straight up through the trees in that direction, in the background you'll notice there's a brick wall. I can't zoom this camera in, so what's up there is a couple of golfers, and they're hitting balls. And here comes a car on the public road, just went by, and they're hitting balls up there, and they do get here. Let's check the ground over here. This just got here today. We've been picking up balls here today, keeping an eye on my camper, because my camper's right here. This one might have hit my camper. I hope not. I don't see any damage, recent damage this time. I thought I heard a loud noise, but I think this ball right here on the driveway probably hit the wall over there and bounced back. Since I'm over here, I'm going to show you, if I can, some of the damage. This is what it does to the vinyl siding. That's just one hit. Here's another one right there. If you look all the way up, probably about, like I said in the last video, 30 plus holes. Continuing damage. They don't care about life and property down here. They care more about their business. And money and business comes first before life and safety and people. I can't understand that way of thinking. See, I was always taught that, you know, we're supposed to be protected and safe, and it doesn't matter what the situation is, safety comes first. You know, when I worked for mental health, one thing we had to do was keep confidentiality, but there were exceptions. If someone confided in us about some sort of planned out abuse or things of harm that are currently going on, confidentiality or not, we had to report it. Some things, they go beyond the twisted laws and the big money people that think they can get away with a playground up there being more important than people's lives. This is a public road. I'm sure the mail lady that delivers mail here doesn't appreciate having to be careful when she goes to our mailbox. I'm sure, well, shoot, our pest control service that parked here said his company truck was hit once, and that another time a golf ball went by his head, and he's scared to death when he parks in our parking lot or our driveway. Don't blame him. There's several people very concerned down here. You could have your, well, in fact, we've had the grandchildren here playing, like hiding.
New message from Becky.
Anyway, I just thought I'd give an update. I don't know if the sheriffs have delivered the paperwork up there or not, but their range is still open. It's just very seldom used at this point. But when they do use it, it just takes one golfer, one golf ball. And if I get hit, there's a liability problem coming. Bad one. I hope they see these videos. I've sent them to them. They blocked me from their website. They don't want to hear it. Belligerent denial will not get them out of this problem. Thank you.